Hey everybody, this is Victoria Marie coming at you from Los Angeles, California with another quick update on Gray is the New Blonde, the documentary that I'm doing on the views and attitudes towards women with gray hair. So this has been a significant week. I'm very excited, some great developments, so let me just get right into it. The very first thing is that I think I have pretty much found my director of photography and editor. Now, I say that as a slash, director of photography slash editor, because it's one and the same person. In a big budget film, this would typically be two people. In a smaller film like mine, I have one person fulfilling many roles, and in this case, I happen to get very lucky. I found a very talented young man who actually is super talented in many areas. I've seen quite a bit of his work, and it blows me away how great he is. So what he will do, what a director of photography typically does, is takes the vision of the director, the vision, the words, the whole idea and flavor of how the movie should be and look and feel, and puts it up onto the big screen. And I am highly confident that he's going to be able to do that for Gray is the New Blonde. Then the editor, once everything has been done and everything's been shot, will sit with the director and or the producer and decide, okay, what pieces of what's been shot should actually be in the movie. And so I've seen his editing work. He does voiceovers, he does music. He's really multi-talented, so I'm really excited and just forever grateful that the universe somehow connected us. And so I will make a formal announcement this coming week on Facebook, and then next week when I do an update, I'll tell you all about his credentials, etc. So that is really great news. I've also determined that the date to launch the campaign will be not February, on or about February 1st, which I've said in the last couple updates, but I've determined now that I have this director of photography slash editor, so I'm going to launch it on Valentine's Day. I'm committed to that, so now I've got a whole slew of things to kind of finalize and get into place, including doing the pitch video. So, but that's the date, February 14th. So now it's like a flurry of stuff has to happen in a very short period of time. The other significant things that occurred is I did get a Twitter page together for Gray is the New Blonde. Now I'm trying to figure out how do I find those people who are interested in what I am doing. Whether it's people who just like documentaries, whether it's people who are interested in conversations about gray hair, whether such great special effects here living in LA. Whether it's people who are interested in gray hair, whether it's people who are interested in crowdfunding. All of those people are the people that I want to connect with for the Twitter page for Gray is the New Blonde, because that's who needs to see what I'm doing, and also where I can also gain conversation and information. So now that I got the page up, now I got to go find the people. So it's never ending. I started the signatory process with the Screen Actors Guild, which at this point is just filling out a one-page information sheet and emailing it back to them, and then they assign me someone, I guess, who's going to basically tell me, okay, this is what we need next, and this is the process that you have to go through. So started that. I've had a lot of internet problems. In fact, I'm switching internet providers. This week has been horrific with respect to my internet continually going down, so that's kind of been a big headache, but I think it's par for the course. It's kind of what's going to happen. Things are going to happen, so that was one of the things that wasn't so great this week. I also definitively determined whether or not I should use LegalZoom. Last week I talked about it a little bit and trying to determine which is better for my purposes, and I found that LegalZoom really does offer a lot. They do some hand-holding. They're there all the time to help you via their customer service line, and if I went with a trademark lawyer, it would run me about $1,600. If I went with LegalZoom, it would run me about $1,000. So that's a good savings, $600 that I could put to somewhere else. I'm also looking into the cost of a line producer, because that person will have to be brought on board before the big campaign is launched, because they have to put together the budget. That is what a line producer does. They put together the budget, and I need to know what that budget is before I go for the big crowdfunding campaign to actually make the movie, as well as an entertainment lawyer. So I still need an entertainment lawyer who will agree to work on a flat fee. So that's in the works right now as we speak. I did contact a makeup artist. These are all people now that have to kind of be put into place and ready to go before I launch the campaign, because I need to know what are their rates in order to get the campaign done, get the money from the first leg of the campaign. So I contacted a makeup artist, but I haven't heard back from him, so we'll see if that's going to pan out. Let's see what else. And I really would like to add a publicist to this. I have to actually find a resource for a publicist who would work on such a small project like mine. But I think it would be invaluable to have a publicist work on this, even just part-time. So I've got that in the works. But anyway, I think that was it for the week. I'm sure there'll be lots more to talk about as I gear up and get ready for the launch of the crowdfunding campaign on the 14th of February. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome, as well as subscribe to my channel. That would even be better. It lets me know that you like what I'm doing and that you're interested in hearing more. And also, if you think someone would enjoy this, share it with them. So until next time, when I have more great updates, mwah, and ciao for now.